Hello everyone, this is Kumar here again from codingscientist.com. Alright guys, so in the previous lesson I showed you how to track an object using servo motors, and now we are getting into a little bit deeper into the computer vision and media pipe. So let me give you a brief about this project. So this is basically a very fascinating Raspberry Pi project that performs a real-time face detection and facial landmark mesh drawing using CSI camera and Python programming bunch of codes. So this project basically combines computer vision and edge AI to create an intelligent system capable of understanding and mapping the human facial features, including the eyebrows, eyes and lips and nose and everything, right? So before we explore into the code, let me just give you a brief about MediaPipe. So what is MediaPipe? MediaPipe is basically it's basically an open source machine learning framework developed by Google for building real-time perception applications. It provides highly optimized AI models for face detection, face mesh, hand tracking, pose estimation, and gesture recognition. So one of its best, of course, when I said gesture recognition, I'm going to build a bunch of projects, gesture controlled projects as well as part of the series. One of its, the MediaPipe's biggest strengths is that it runs efficiently on the edge devices like Raspberry Pi or Jetson Nano or ESP32 or any other embedded devices, edge devices, which basically makes it ideal for real-time AI vision projects. So now let's get into the code and let me give you a pretty high level explanation. So this is pretty short, unlike the previous one. It's about 55 lines of code. So let's start with importing. So at the beginning we import the required libraries, which is Pi Camera 2 is used to access the Raspberry Pi CSI camera, and then the OpenCV, Open Computer Vision, handles the image processing and video display. And of course the MediaPipe face mesh provides the facial landmark detection model. So we also import drawing utilities and drawing styles to visualize the face mesh. Next section of this code is we basically initialize the face mesh model. So there are several parameters which are configured here. The static image mode is set to false, meaning the model is optimized for continuous video streams rather than single image, on the live video, as in when you move your face around, the detection happens. I'm going to show you the example right now. So the system is basically configured to detect one face at a time and define and then the refine underscore landmark is enabled, which basically improves landmark accuracy around important facial regions such as eyes and lips and so on. A minimum detection confidence of 0.5 ensures reliable face detection. So now at the next section is we move on to the Raspberry Pi camera. In this particular section, the camera is basically configured at a resolution of 640 by 480 pixels using XRGB8888 format, and then we start the live video features. That's how the system has been configured. Once the camera begins streaming, the main while loop continuously processes the video frames. That's where the while loop comes in here, this particular section, and each captured frame first arrives in BGRA format. Since, as you know, since the MediaPipe requires RGB input, the program converts the frame from BGR to RGB using OpenCV, the computer vision color conversion function. Now comes the AI processing stage, right? So this is an important stage where within if the command face dot process, that's the function for frame, sends the image to the MediaPipe face mesh model. If the face is detected, the MediaPipe generates hundreds of facial landmark points as small tiny dots representing the geometrical values or geometrical positioning of the face. These landmark maps important features such as the jaw line, the nose line, the eyebrow lines, the lips and the eyes and eyebrows and stuff. So after processing the image, after this entire process happens, the image is converted back to BGR so that the OpenCV can display it correctly. So that's how it's been set up. The next section, of course, checks whether any facial landmark were detected. If a face is found, the program uses drawing.draw underscore landmark function to overlay the facial mesh into a live video. And then the FaceMesh underscore tessellation option creates a connected network of landmark points. Finally, the process video is displayed in a live window. The program keeps running until the user presses the keystroke in your keyboard, or we can also write in a code for Control C. Once exited, the camera preview is stopped. So in summary, guys, basically this project, what happens is it demonstrates how Raspberry Pi, OpenCV, MediaPipe, all these stuffs can combine together to perform a real-time face analysis on an edge device such as Raspberry Pi. Now, such technology is widely used in augmented reality filters, biometric systems, healthcare monitoring, driver attention systems, and human computer interaction. And all this combined together can be put into robotics as well. So it's a hand in glove system. So guys, it's very important, and most importantly, all these are running on the edge on your system which you own, that is the rig which you have, right? So there is no dependency on the cloud, there is no dependency on any expensive platforms. So everything is on the edge, it's running locally on your compact tiny little rig. All right, now let me run this code and see what happens. I have logged into my Raspberry Pi through VNC. Okay, let me open the terminal. All right, let me just drag it here. Now sudo python 3 space quigley / AI lab dash kit / media pipe / mp underscore face dot py. Now let me see. All right, I'm just gonna hit enter. All right. Excellent. Let me just drag the video so that you guys can see it. All right, so guys, this is my face. You can see how my entire face features are dotted out, right? I can just move around anywhere, and that's going to exactly capture, the system is going to capture exactly where I stand. So basically, if as and when the face appears in front of the camera, the program basically detects detects it and draws a detailed facial landmark mesh on the face. Excuse me, guys, on the face in real time. So the mesh tracks the facial movement smoothly, as you can see, as the person moves, blinks, or changes the expression. If no face is detected, the window continues to display the normal image feed. So for example, let me just hide my face. There you go. Can you see that? Let me, yep. Perfect. So the video stream keeps running continuously until the user quits the program by pressing Q. Let me just press Q. Alright, the program exited. Alright guys, so this looks to be pretty interesting project. So I hope you enjoyed it, and go ahead and grab my entire Google Drive, which I'll be sharing with you guys. You can reach me on my WhatsApp. My number is there with you, 997257775, and I'll be happy to assist you with the Google Drive link. And the link has all the lessons, almost 700 pages of PDF documents, and then source code for every projects we are building, and then the circuit drawings, the pins, and everything. All right, I'll see you in the next lesson. Goodbye.